Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have just a really small, brief haul from Vintage Chic Scents. She opened on the 13th, 14th of September at 8 o'clock in the morning, again, my time, with ready to ship. And I only wanted literally 2 items. This is one where I had self-control. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I had self-control. I didn't go back in for a second order. So I ordered my 1 order with my 2 must-have items and closed out of the website and did not order again. That doesn't always work for me, as you guys well know, but I feel really, really happy. I feel in a really good place with all the fall scents that I have. So I'm kind of at this point holding out for the Christmas scents. Next month she's got the customer creations scents in the restock, which I love. I love all the customer creation stuff. So I was kind of holding out for being able to get some stuff from that customer creations restock, and didn't feel like I needed to get quite so much this month. But she did have a new scent that spoke to me personally. And she even said on Facebook, when I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready, she was like, I knew you would love this. So I had to get the new scent. And then there was another scent that I've really been super enjoying this month that she poured in a loaf. So I knew I had to get that for backup because I've been running through my bag of it like crazy. So this is going to be super short and sweet. Shortest Vintage Chic Scents haul ever. So my sample, and by the way, I got in and out right away. I didn't have any of the like caching problems and stuff that sometimes people talk about that I personally had once in a restock, but I didn't have that problem this time. So I got in and out. I checked out at like 8:02 a.m. So I did get a sample, as always. The sample is in First Lady Kennedy, which is her volcano type. So volcano is the Capri Blue candle that gets sold, I believe, at Anthropology. And it is basically like sugared citrus. It's kind of like a tropical fruity type scent. Hugely popular candle, and a lot of vendors dupe it. I hadn't actually had Kirby's before. This smells really good. This is actually one of my favorite volcano dupes that I've smelled. It's not one that I gravitate towards. So when I see volcano dupe on the list of scents, it's not one that's like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. Although I have ordered it from numerous vendors, usually blended with something else. But I do like this. This is a really, really good volcano blend. And I don't think I've ever had this one before, but this is a really strong volcano dupe. I'll definitely melt this and love this next summer. Absolutely. Okay, and then on to my must-haves for the month. So I had to get this loaf. I had to get it. So this is Carnival of Souls, which is a customer creation scent from last year. So one of the girls, her name's Janine, she had submitted this particular blend, and it was one of the winners last year. And I got a 8-ounce bag of it last year and didn't melt a thing. Didn't melt a thing. I let it cure for the whole year and popped some in my warmer a couple of weeks ago and fell in love with it. Oh my God. So when she offered it in a loaf, I knew I had to get one. I've actually melted Carnival of Souls. I don't think I've documented it for Instagram or anything, but I'm actually down to 2 pieces from that 8-ounce bag, which really isn't that dramatic because an 8-ounce bag, it's, you get 8 melts, and if you do it a couple of times around the house, you've made your way through a bag. But I'm actually down to just 2 pieces from that bag, so I knew I had to get a backup. Oh man, this is so freaking good. Okay, so this is cider donuts, I believe, pumpkin cheesecake, and marshmallow fireside type. Oh man, this is so good, you guys. And this with a year cure time, I mean, I'm sure it would throw now, but with a year cure time, this is a beast. A beast. This is so good. You get a really amazing mixture of the cider donut and the marshmallow fireside. So this is first and foremost a marshmallow fireside blend. You have to like marshmallow fireside to like this. I'm going to stick my neck out and say that that is probably the case. On both cold and warm sniff, the marshmallow fireside is by far the strongest. However, you get everything else too. You really can get the cider donut. You really can get the pumpkin cheesecake. Like, it's all in here. Perfect, perfect, perfect fall scent. I'm obsessed, and definitely a new Vintage Chic Scents fall favorite from me. So I had to get the loaf. I was able to get it pretty easily. However, it did sell out very quickly. I think it was one of the first things to sell out on the site. Sometimes she has stuff that hangs around for a couple of hours or even a couple of days on the site. This was not one of them. That is Carnival of Souls. Perfection, perfection, perfection. And then the new scent that I needed to have was White Witch. So this is a, let's see if I can remember this. It's Bonfire, Ocean Air, and something else. Hang on, I'm going to find out. Okay, I just straight up put you guys on hold and went and looked it up. No shame. So it is Rain, Bonfire, and Crunchy Leaves. That is what it is. So it is a oceanic scent mixed with a bonfire smoky scent mixed with leaves. This is freaking perfection. Perfection. This is so good if you like fresh and perfumey stuff. If you don't, you're not going to like this, because you definitely get the rain scent. So anytime there is ocean water, ocean air, rainwater, anytime you see those notes, you're going to get a very fresh. Some people might, I think Lindsay Love, I've heard her refer to it as soapy. Some people might not like it for that reason, but this is beautiful. This is such a lovely scent. You do get the freshness from the rain scent. You do get the smokiness from the bonfire. It's not super strong. It's just hanging out in the background. I know that scared a lot of people. And then the leaves in there just adds another element of freshness. This actually reminds me a lot of like a, it's literally like just a fancy perfume. I mean, that's what it smells like. It's like a musky, fancy perfume or body spray or air freshener. It's lovely. It is just beautiful. And I know I'm not going to be able to let these cure. This is year-round scent for me. I'm not going to be able to let these cure all the way. It's not happening. I'm going to have to melt a piece of this sometime this fall. Probably really soon. Possibly next week, because we're supposed to have a warm up. It's been like 30 degrees in the morning when I wake up. Like, are you kidding me? It's September. But next week it's supposed to warm up again. We're supposed to be back in the 70s. So with it being just a little touch warmer, I might bust one of these out and try it, because I can't wait to try it. It is beautiful. And the scent name White Witch could not have suited it any more perfect. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous scent. So good. So good. Beautiful scent. If she pours that again, see, and that's another reason why I want to melt it. I want to melt it because if she pours it again in like a deluxe blossom bag or something, I can see myself already buying backups of it. It is that good. So good. So good, that White Witch. And then, of course, Carnival of Souls, which I don't know if there's ever been a more perfect fall scent. If you like sweet, if you like cider, if you like marshmallow fireside, it is all there. I don't know if I have ever smelled a more perfect fall scent. I have, okay, let me backtrack a little bit because I have my favorite fall scent from any vendor, and I've talked about it before on videos, and it is another vendor other than Vintage Chic Scents. It is a different vendor who has my favorite fall scent, and that is a very earthy, woodsy fall scent. It's earthy, woodsy, perfumey, and you've got sandalwood in it, and you've got amber and some other scents. So that's my favorite fall scent. If I'm going for a woodsy spice, woodsy perfuming type scent, that's the one I go for. But as far as like sweet, kind of bakery-ish, kind of smoky, kind of marshmallow fireside type scents with cider in it too, this one, big time. So I'm going to say this is one of my favorite fall scents from any vendor. I think the crown still goes to that other scent, but this one is very high up on the list. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then her First Lady Kennedy, that's a really good volcano dupe. I'm going to enjoy the crap out of that. So that is it. Like I said, smallest haul video ever. I actually lengthened it by talking more. It could have been probably 3 minutes long. But I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Her next restock, I know she has put the date out already. I didn't pay attention. But I do know it's got those customer creation scents, and she's gonna start pouring Christmas. She always starts pouring Christmas in October. That's been traditional with her since the first year she opened. So I know there's gonna be Christmas scents coming next month. So I'm looking very, very forward to that. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.